you'd like to move to Glenview, Illinois in 2022. Glenview is a great place to live, one of the most highly ranked suburbs in Chicago by niche.com. And today I'm with a great friend, my loan officer, Charbel Shaboon, and myself. We both do a lot of business in Glenview. Charbel actually built a house, came from the city, and has a lot of experience with his move, and it's pretty interesting in the Glenview. Can just tell us what the deal is, why you move, and how your home building process go.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Paul. You know, about living in River North for 7-8 years, a big East Bank fan, loving the city life. Was at the stage of my life where I was getting married, and the famous line, happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
So she was a suburban girl from North Side. She was like, you know, Charbel, I don't mind staying in the city, but if you ask me, my comfort, I like the suburbs, I like the backyard, so I said, let's do this. We started thinking about Wilmette, Skokie, Evanston, and for us, Glenview was a happy medium because the biggest thing of what I want to do is be close to 94, be close to like a downtown community. So we found a home where it was a dead-end street, led to a beautiful park, right 2 minutes away from the highway. It made sense. And then to be very fortunate to have opportunity to build, you could say, our dream home. It was just a great experience. A little pricey, but we enjoyed it, you know.
Yeah, that's great. And since you bought it, you've seen a ton of other homes selling, trading at higher values. The market's so hot in Glenview.
Right? You know, on our block, we were the first persons to tear down and build. And since then, there's already been 2 new construction go up for higher prices. So yes, wife always says, is this a good time to sell? Yes, it is, but where do you go?
Yeah, that's the key thing. Yeah. Like, where do you go? So people don't want to sell and capitalize on a profit because they have nowhere else to go. But in Charbel's case, he has a beautiful home, built brand new construction, kind of moderate sized new construction, and it's just everything's been going crazy in Glenview since then. So one factor in Glenview is there used to be about 5 or 6 months inventory, which that's about a normal level. Now there's about 2 months or less inventory. The market's hot. And Glenview has a lot of properties that are under $800,000, which is very unusual for kind of the North Shore area. So there's a lot of variety. There's some great values, and then you can pop in some beautiful areas that have great new construction. They have some giant homes, really, in comparison to other areas closer to the lake. So the other thing about Glenview, right, is you have the Glen Town Center. You have all the retail. You have the lake there, you have the workout facility, the community center, you have new schools.
Yeah. My favorite you're missing is Wagner Park, the farm.
You
know, during the summertime where the fresh market. So.
Yeah, they have a farm that Glenview bought from the Wagner family. And then Glenview's got a lot of good grocery stores, Trader Joe's. I mean, gets down to pretty basic stuff once you move in.
Yeah, and you got your famous Hackney's, been there forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Walker Brothers, a lot of breakfast.
Yeah, go to Hackney's on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Good move, whether you're Irish or not.
Yeah, exactly.
So Glenview's situated next to Northfield, Wilmette, close to Winnetka, kind of surrounded by all these areas, which are exceptional areas. But Glenview's schools and Glenview's housing stock and cool neighborhoods, really holds up against any other suburb. But it's just typically a better value, and you can find homes that are a little less expensive.
Yeah. You know? And for me, the happy medium was if you're an early riser, you could literally make it from Glenview to downtown in 15 to 20 minutes tops.
Right, yeah. So you need any help with Glenview? Charbel does a ton of loans in Glenview and everywhere. And I sell a lot of property in Glenview. Call, email, reach out, anything, any question, nothing too small. Call anytime.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.